Now for our feature story of the day. Mark Cuban questions Trump's motive for WLFI token sale, which I believe begins tomorrow, while Max Keiser claims Trump failed the Bitcoin IQ test. Let's break this baby down, but let's start with Max Keiser's tweet. I think this was shared, looks like 2 days ago, October 12th, got 40,000 views. He wrote, Bitcoin is an IQ test and Trump failed. And this was in regards to Trump launching this token. And Max also tweeted, I think this morning or yesterday, October 13th, got 68,000 views. A MicroStrategy board of director guy told me the internal goal for MicroStrategy is to own more than 1 million Bitcoin. They currently only have 252,000, so that means 4x their current supply. And the new Bitcoin bank doubles their buying power. And as I shared in yesterday's pod, MicroStrategy's goal, according to Michael Saylor, their founder, is to become a $1 trillion Bitcoin bank. So a new sovereign player, not El Salvador, has the same goal. So I think they're theoretically saying El Salvador has this goal, potentially, and another major player we don't even know of. It may be a sovereign wealth fund. It may be another big company. Who knows? But someone else has this. It could be a nation state. Global M2 is exploding higher. Gold is being demonetized, and real estate is being demonetized. Now, really consider the finite limited supply of the Bitcoin as an asset. There can only ever be 21 million. Satoshi got approximately 1.1 million locked up forever and roughly 20,000 plus wallets. You have companies like MicroStrategy that have 252,000. You have now asset management giants such as BlackRock that literally control the world, that have more Bitcoin than freaking MicroStrategy, and they just started accumulating this year. I think they have now $23+ billion worth of volume, which broke every record in ETF freaking history. You have the Cathie Woods of the ARK Invest. You have the Fidelities. All these major players are stacking sats like there is no tomorrow. Then you have nation state adoption. You have freaking El Salvador. You got Suriname, a South African. You got so many players in the global game. You got Ricardo Salinas, third richest man in freaking Mexico, all accumulating the biddy and stacking like there's no tomorrow. Let's speculate. 5 million of the biddy lost, gone forever, meaning there'll only ever be 15, 16 million Bitcoin in circulation, right? Making it that much more scarce. Are you starting to understand, family? True scarcity for the first time in monetary history only exists with the Bitcoin. Now for the article. Mark Cuban questions Trump's motive for WLFI token sale as Max Keiser claims Trump failed the Bitcoin IQ test. Let's break it down. Former President Trump's decision to launch a crypto token sale for his project, World Liberty Financial, has attracted popular backlash from prominent figures in the crypto world. Billionaire investor Mark Cuban, a vocal critic of Trump, along with Bitcoin advocate Max Keiser, have both raised serious concerns about the legitimacy of the venture, with Cuban implying it's a money grab scheme, and Keiser outright accusing Trump of failing the Bitcoin IQ test. Now, Max has said on stage that him and Stacey are voting for Trump. So I don't look at this as Max hating on Trump. I think Max is just being genuine. He believes Trump literally failed the Bitcoin IQ test by launching his own crypto token because he believes it's ultimately going to fail and collectively go to zero against Bitcoin along with the rest of the altcoins. I can respect that. Now, Mark Cuban, I just look at as a hater. He just hates Trump and anything Trump does. But that's just my two Satoshis. I'll keep it moving. The criticism comes 3 weeks before the highly anticipated presidential election. Here's what Ben Hunt had to share. It will never be weird, or it'll never not be weird to me. The Republican presidential candidate is launching a shitcoin 3 weeks before the election. And the discourse is, haha, Tim Walsh looks like Elmer Fudd and Kamala's desperate. And here's the tweet from Trump himself. World Liberty Fi token sale goes live Tuesday morning, which means tomorrow morning. October 15th is your chance to help share the future of finance. Be there on Monday, October 14th, 8 a.m. Eastern for the exclusive spaces to learn more. Let me know if any of you guys are invested or going to be investing in World Liberty Financial or the Trump token holla. Now, Mark Cuban didn't hold back when reacting to the announcement of the Trump upcoming upcoming WLFI sale. On Twitter, here's what Cuban remarked: "I'll let this stand on its own," implying his disdain for the move. And there's from Mr. Cuban. Now, the underlying message was one of disbelief, as Cuban openly questioned why Trump, a man who has Elon Musk writing him checks, would resort to launching a token, something Cuban and others have labeled as an obvious pump scheme. As Shibtoji Nakamoto shared here, this is one of the stupidest possible things he could do if he wants to be president, in my opinion. Mark Cuban responded, "Why would he do it? He has Elon writing him checks. What's the point?" Then we have Alex Miller, CEO of Web3 platform Hiro, also expressed the frustration, saying, "Just effing shoot me. Anyone who thinks this is good for crypto, it sets us back for years." Incredibility. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Now, both Cuban and Miller believe that while Trump... Oh my God, what just happened to my article? It just disappeared. That was weird. Let's see if I can get back where we left off here. Okay. Both Cuban and Miller believe that while Trump may not literally rug pull, the token sale feels like an attempt to exploit the crypto market. I think a lot of folks would agree with that. Grifting his supporters and followers. Unfortunately, in the process, Trump's WLFI token sale seeks to raise $300 million by offering 20% of the token supply, valuing the project at a massive $1.5 billion. The sale has come at a crucial time in Trump's 2024 presidential campaign, adding a layer of political intrigue to the financial motivations. Cuban, long-term skeptic of Trump's ventures, further voiced concerns about the long-term repercussions of the crypto market, hinting that Trump's lack of knowledge about the space could result in a disaster. Meanwhile, Max Keiser, senior advisor to El Salvador's president Nayib Bukele and the ardent Bitcoin supporter, didn't mince words either. Keiser took to Twitter to share, as I pointed out earlier, Bitcoin is an IQ test. Trump failed. And according to Keiser, Trump's token sale shows he does not grasp the unique value proposition of the Bitcoin, which stands as a decentralized, non-inflationary store of value in contrast to the centralized projects like WLFI. Keiser's criticism is almost the same as many in the Bitcoin community, who view Trump's token launch as an opportunistic move to cash in on the hype around digital currencies rather than supporting genuine innovation. One user also questioned why the media isn't attacking Trump for launching what could be perceived as a rug pull, comparing it to their lack of coverage when A-list celebrities launch similar questionable ventures. As Predator shared here, anyone else find odd? MSM isn't really attacking Trump for launching an ICO. They are basically ignoring the story altogether. This isn't Trump's first foray into the world of digital assets. As you know, back in December of 2023, Trump launched a series of NFTs, initially on the Ethereum blockchain, featuring cartoonish images of himself being heroic in these outfits and as a cowboy, as an astronaut. Then the Trump NFT collection sold out within a day, raking in $4.5 million. And although the initial sale was a financial success, the value of the NFTs plummeted shortly after. Not surprised. But let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with Max Keiser? Do you agree with Mark Cuban, or do you agree with Trump? And do you think this could potentially be a good, positive project for crypto? I want to hear your thoughts, your feedback, your honest opinions, and all that good stuff. And welcome, fam, to the Q&A segment of the live stream. Trump token is a no.